City of Bayonne promoted a new chief of the fire department, a new coordinator for the Office of Emergency Management, and 7 other firefighters at a ceremony on Friday. 9 first responders were promoted at a roughly hour-long ceremony this afternoon, with Keith Weaver getting promoted to fire chief, taking over for the retired Greg Rogers, and Eduardo Jr. Ferrante being tapped as OEM coordinator, a position that was actually most recently held by Weaver while he also served as deputy chief.
And to the governments established
in the United States
and
in this state
under
the authority of the people. So help me God.
So help me God.
Congratulations, Chief. That I will bear true faith and allegiance to the same and to the governments established in the United States and in this state under the authority of the people. So help me God.
Additionally, William Bartos and Stephen Peterson are now deputy chiefs, Francis Pulowski and Robert Kaczynski earned the distinction of battalion chiefs, and Chris Shuva, Alfred Liana, and Michael Smith were promoted to captain. Earlier, Mayor Jimmy Davis commended the firefighters and their families on a continual great job.
And I can honestly say, as the mayor, I am so proud because over the last probably year and a half, we have probably dealt with more fires, multiple alarm fires, and each and every one of you has responded in a way that I'm almost speechless with some of the fires that we dealt with and the way you guys handled the problem. And I thank you all for that. To all of the families of everyone being promoted, thank you. I fully understand and I'm aware what sacrifices each and every one of you give up so that they can study and they can put the time in to move forward in their careers.
After everyone had been formally promoted and members of the City Council offered their congratulations as well, Rogers waited on the promotions before Weaver took the podium.
Chief Weaver now becomes the 11th chief of the Bayonne Fire Department in our over 100-year history. He had served under my administration, or under my tenure I should say, as both a battalion chief and a deputy chief, and served as the operations chief of the department as well as administrative. He basically handled day-to-day operations, was at all our multiple alarm fires, offering leadership in his role there. He spent a great deal of time on a 27-foot vessel, for which I am very grateful and will bring us great returns in the future. He is both a knowledgeable and a well-qualified individual, in my estimation, to handle the position of chief of the department. He is now responsible for protecting the lives and the safety of 65,000 people, ladies and gentlemen. That is not a task that anybody takes easy or takes for granted. He will have, trust me, some sleepless nights, and he will be working 7 days a week around the clock in his role. But I can promise you, he will be forced to be on his game.
Congratulations to our newly appointed fire officers, who now rise up to their new respective rank and new responsibilities. I have had the privilege of working with those who are being promoted today and the rest of the men and women of the department for the last 25 years. Ladies and gentlemen, they are the most dedicated and bravest people I have ever met. The members of this department and in this audience and working in the firehouses today keep our great city safe 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 366 days a year this year. We will continue to protect the community with a commitment to ensure that our department operates in an effective and cost-efficient manner.
And of course, the ceremony wouldn't be complete without the symbolic passing of the helmet between Rogers and Weaver. I'm John Heides with the Hudson County View, the eye of the community.